Good day, everyone. It's term 2, week 1, and we are starting with levers. We are going to look at the load, the effort, and the 3 lever classes. Before I start, I want to tell you that this term has got a lot of studying work. It's not like term 1 where you can practice how to sketch. This is a lot of work that you just need to know in order to understand it. So let's dive right into levers. What is a lever? Levers are simple machines which make lifting objects easier. If you look at this little person here, the rock is quite big that he wants to pick up. If he gets a lever, he can actually lift the rock with ease. Now there is 3 different ways that levers are built. Before we go there, we need to look at the symbols of levers. So you have the effort. The effort is what you are doing to move the lever. The load is the object that you want to lift. So when we talk about the effort, you will know it is the work that you're doing. And if you talk about the load, it is the the object that you want to lift. So here we go. There's 3 lever classes, and each class is different because there are 3 different ways to build levers. The one thing where they're all the same is the fulcrum. The fulcrum is a point on which the lever is turning. So in class 1, the fulcrum is in the middle. In class 2 and class 3, the fulcrums will be on the side. So a class 1 lever will always have the fulcrum in the middle. A class 2 lever will always have the load in the middle. And the class 3 lever will always have the effort in the middle. And if you look at the real life pictures there, you can see that the load by class 2 is the wheelbarrow. So you will throw the soil or whatever you are picking up in the middle. By class 3, you will always use your effort in the middle of the spade and not on the sides. So that's where the real world levers come in. How to remember this? I always teach my children that they should draw a block like this, and whatever is in the middle, they must memorize SLM for fulcrum in the middle, load in the middle, and effort in the middle. Right. The advantages. Now, this is where levers become advantageous. You can change your lever so that it will help you to lift something easier. A class 1 lever will always make the fulcrum will always move closer to the load. The closer the fulcrum is to the load, the better for your lever. Class 2, you always want to move the load to the fulcrum. And by class 3, you want to move your effort as close to the load as possible. This will give you mechanical advantage. Now, you build a mechanism to get an advantage so that you can lift something easier. And if you change your levers in this way, you will automatically have mechanical advantage. And that is it for your first lesson on levers.